Well,
He loved Neil Diamond.
Really?
Those were his favorites.
Yeah, he played bass violin.
Really?
And then outside of school, he played electric bass.
Yeah, that was his life. He was first one on at fit out and last one off. He loved it. He lived for it.
It was so cool today just to see all the families, and it really is like another family.
You're the first Walton to ever ring the bell for Ralph Grant Walton, your uncle, the oiler on the Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Yeah, that's got to be will be a big moment for you.
It's an emotional moment. It's a celebration of life as far as I'm concerned. That's the way I look at it, and the way I'm going to keep looking at it. I'm sorry it happened, and hopefully it'll never happen again. But I know where my Uncle Grant's at, and someday we'll all be together again. That's the way I see it.
Paul M. Riippa.
Give me something on your brother. Who was Paul Riippa?
Riippa is how you pronounce the last
I'm sorry.
name. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
okay. He loved God. He was a Christian, and so now he's
Take
in
your
heaven.
time. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was a good man. He tried to buy the family homestead out. That's why he was working on the Great Lakes, because my father had died a year earlier. So he was buying the house out from our stepmother. So that was one of the reasons why he was on the Great Lakes. And another was he wanted to finish college and be a male nurse, or be a nurse.
Sure.
So that was his goal. And when he said, well, I'm going to work the boats on the lakes, I said, Paul, what about if the boat sinks? He said, no, the boats are too big. He kind of blew it off. That never happens. And so I just went on my way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took it, I took what he said, and that was about it.
Do you remember what you were doing in the moment you heard the boat was missing?
My sister, we're under dispute as to what exactly happened. But I saw it on the news that night, and then my brother-in-law told us her husband, because I was living in New Jersey, because I moved to New Jersey in '75. It was just like totally unbelievable. We were just like in shock, because it was the largest ship on the Great Lakes at the time. And everybody was in shock, and I was young, so I was 17, very still impressionable. And,
Sure. Will you be, or someone from your family, ringing the bell tonight? Or
Tonight I'm ringing the bell.
You are ringing the bell?
Yes.
Is this something you have done before?
I have done it before, yes.
Okay.
When we went out on the consecration, Coast Guard cutter in 2000, I rang the bell.
Understood.
Yeah, up to the point where the ship went down.
Now, he played football in high school, didn't he?
He played football in high school in Wilmington College in Ohio. Yeah.
Oh, really? He played in college too?
Yes.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well,
He loved Neil Diamond.
Really?
Those were his favorites.
I love Neil Diamond.
So he was a real good man. He would have gotten married and had kids.
Yeah. I'll bet he would have.
Yeah.
I've got to believe you're proud to be the brother of,
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know these are difficult moments for you. I just wanted to learn more about your brother.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep their memories alive.
Oh, thank you.
Put the human back in this thing. And we get going on what happened to the boat, and we forget about there were 29 men on that boat.
Yep.
I don't know that we forget about it, but I'm trying to keep their memories first and foremost.
Okay.
So
very good.
This is what this
More
is all
power
about.
to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm a retired Great Lakes tug captain.
Okay.
So
really?
so the industry is near and dear to me, but we do a lot of things on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
We had 5 of us. There was 5 siblings.
Wow.
My sisters are here.
Your sisters are here too?
Yes, and brother.
Oh,
yeah.
That is so wonderful.
So he was 5 years older than me. So I'm the youngest.
Like you said, you're proud to be his brother, and
Absolutely.
I would be too. Thank you so much.
Is that history mystery? Or
History mystery man.
Got it.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And then you showed up today. Take a moment to look around at this unbelievable crowd. But here you are in a throng. And I have to believe Aunt Ruth passed away on November 9th, 2015, the day before the 40th anniversary. Because she told Gordon Lightfoot by phone that day that she had promised Bruce that she was going to join him in heaven before the 40th anniversary because he had been alone too long. If she could see you today, if Bruce Hudson could see you today, if Ernest McSorley and his wife could see you today, they would know that they will never be forgotten and they are still loved. Thank you very much.
Thomas Benson.
In 1975, how old were you?
I was about 16 then.
Yeah.
And I think he was about 23.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you remember about your brother? Who was Tom Benson?
Well, he was my older brother by 7 years or so, but he was an active guy in high school and, of course, in the family, and was, into football and music. He played in high school band. Bass.
He did? He played in the band?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
you remember what he played?
Yeah, he played bass violin.
Really?
And then outside of school, he played electric bass in a small band. He was quite the role model and everything. And actually, I learned a lot, about music from him because I used to listen to all his albums, which were like.
What did he like to listen to?
Oh, the Doors, Led Zeppelin.
All my favorites.
Oh yeah, Big Brother and the Holding Company. A lot of that like stuff from the '60s, rock.
Yeah.
Beatles.
Of course.
We always did things as a family and everything, and but he was always there, and we're into boating. My dad was, and stuff like that. So. And that's probably where he got interested in being a merchant marine is from the boating that we used to do, because we're like we have Norwegian blood, so actually all my relatives are into that to one extent or the other. But yeah.
Do you remember where you were when you got the news that the boat was missing?
Oh yeah. We woke up that morning and me and my folks, and they're getting ready for work. I'm getting ready to go to high school, which I think was in 10th grade or so. And on the radio, we heard about a ship going down in Lake Superior. But then, of course, we knew Tom was on a boat, but we were automatically assumed it wasn't that one, because who would think that he would be on a ship that sunk? So we just went on about our business, and I went to school. And then about 10 o'clock in the morning or so, I was in art class at St. Joe High School, and I looked in the doorway and I saw my dad standing there. He came to get me out of class to break me the news.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing that with me, and thanks for spending a little time with me. I'm just trying to get to know these people and keep their memories alive.
Okay.
And you're the closest thing I can get to Tom Benson, his brother. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Alan G. Kalmon.
You are the grandson of
Alan Kalmon.
who was second cook on the Fitz.
Yep.
And do you have any stories about your grandfather? Anything handed down? What do you know?
Yeah, so I know he wasn't on the lakes for too long. I think he worked on the boats for about a year before he was on the Fitz that night, and he had at one point run a restaurant, and I believe he had some health issues, and he had to make a change, and the ships were it, and that's where he wound up on.
Yeah, and where do you guys call home?
So I'm originally from Washburn, Wisconsin, but now I'm down in Madison. A lot of my family is still up in the Ashland-Washburn area, though.
Are you proud to be his grandson?
Yeah, it's a sad thing, obviously, but it's neat, and it was so cool today just to see all the families, and it really is like another family.
This was a powerful day, wasn't it?
Yeah. To ring the bell and just hear it the first time was...
Sure. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Frederick J. Beecher.
I just wanted to say hi and thank you for all you guys have done, because your videos are extremely...
We're trying to keep it alive.
You are, and you're doing a wonderful, wonderful job.
Thank you.
I can give you a little bit of information on my dad. He sailed, I think, for about 7 years on the Great Lakes, and he was serving on the Fitz, the Armco, and the Reserve. Our Fitzgerald was his dream ship.
Sure.
Armco was a nice boat too, though.
Armco was nice. Reserve was very nice
Yeah,
too.
my dad was cheap on the reserve. Yeah.
Yeah, he sailed as a reserve in the Armco in his earlier years because he used to get bumped from the Fitz by seniority.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And but he ended up on the Fitz towards the end there, and that was his life. He was first one on at fit out and last one off on time.
He loved it.
He loved it. He lived for it.
That's amazing.
That was his dream. And I know it sounds really cliche to say that he probably, he was happier to be there that night than he would have been anywhere else. But I mean, nobody would want to have gone through that. Obviously.
Sure, of course.
But I know what it would have done to him if he'd have been home. So it was his life. That's what he lived for. He loved sailing, and I think the best picture I've ever seen of him was the one that was in the stateroom, dining room. He was serving and he's leaning on the chair and smiling. That was him all over.
Yeah, I remember that picture.
Yeah,
now that you say that, I've got to believe you're proud to be the son of Fred Beecher.
I'm very proud of him, and he worked hard. He did what he loved.
Yeah.
It's like the old saying goes: if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. So.
How old were you in 1975? 18. So you remember it well.
I just graduated from high school. Yeah, just graduated from high school.
Do you remember what you were doing when you heard the news?
Actually, and there's it's kind of bothered me a little bit. I was at my girlfriend's house at the time, out in the country, and my car broke down. And we were working on it, and my dad called me on it. And I don't know, I still to this day don't know how I got the phone number. But he called me and says, "Yeah, I'd really like to see you. We're heading out, but we'll be coming back." I said, "Well, Dad, I'll catch you when you come back." And of course, not knowing what was coming, the rest is history after that.
Yeah.
But someday I'll find out.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Absolutely.
So it was something he loved to do.
Sure. I guess you're ringing the bell tomorrow?
I am ringing the bell tomorrow.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, there's no way.
At night or in the daytime, bro?
At night. I'm
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
evening service at the museum. So yeah, there was no way I was going to miss the 50th.
Yeah, me neither. First time that Walton's been up here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. For 50 years.
Yeah, every time I see the names, it's pretty hard to look at that. But again, at the same time, I'm still happy for my dad.
Yeah.
Doing what he loved to do.
Is it hard to hear the song? Or
It was for a long time, but now it's just kind of part of history.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. I think about my dad a lot.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Isn't that something? 50 years later, he comes to mind every day.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And I always try to think about what he was going through that night. And I always think what the crew was going through. And I know the one thing Dad always told me, and we talked a lot about it, and he would tell me about how that ship would flex in the storms. And he would say,
How often we've heard that?
well, he told me, he says, I'm not kidding, he says, you can look out the porthole and see water on one side, look out the other side and see stars. And you see the front of the boat going like this, just the opposite. And he always told me, he says, if the ship ever goes down, he says, I'll never get off in time. He says, it'll go down so fast, we'll never have a chance.
That's hard to hear.
Yeah, I'm the youngest son.
Oh.
There's three of us. And my thing is, I'm getting to the point now where I really would like to know exactly why it went down, because I'm of the mind, I agree with Bernie Cooper, what his thoughts are about the shoaling. I think that makes more sense than anything to me.
He was there. He was the only really witness that.
Well, the thing that piques my curiosity more than anything is that you guys brought it to light, I believe, in one of your videos where when the Coast Guard went down and took the original pictures of the ship, and they took pictures of the stern, there was two big dents that they drew in the pictures. I mean, where would they come from? What I always think about too is the fact that if it shoaled, and that's where it hit hardest was in the center. And to that point where that ship was flexing, and right away they started saying, hey, we got a starboard list. Kind of 2 and 2 adds up to 4. I don't care how you add it up. So, and I guess at this point it's 50 years ago, and let the guys rest.
Yeah.
They're at rest right now, and someday we'll all find out what happened.
Yep.
That's
No
the way
doubt.
I look at it.
You resemble your father.
Yeah.
I see the Beecher family line in you.
Me and my older brother Fred, we look identical to him.
Oh.
So
It's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow night.
You bet. Take care, guys.
Thanks for your support.
The whole family's up here.
I appreciate you.
Quite a moment.
Thank you.
You don't expect the emotion to get filled with.
It's powerful. It's powerful.
But I just wanted to say hello. I know you're busy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Oh, you
I
do?
want you to have it because I know you appreciate it just as much as I do.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it. Are you sure this was meant for me?
It
Like
was.
you just?
It was. I brought it here specifically for you
thank you.
because I know you keep the history of the Great Lakes alive, and that means the world to Michiganders, people from Ohio, Wisconsin.
I didn't even know there's that many people tuning into what we're doing. I mean, I can look at the numbers and they're decent, but now I'm getting a bigger sense of it being here. You know, this is a big deal. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, yep. That was a couple years before he passed, but I was able to
That's so
make a
cool.
legend.
What is it?
It's Dennis Hale. He is the sole survivor of the Daniel J. Morrell, which broke apart in Lake Huron in 1966.
Yeah.
And this gentleman I met, Corey
Yeah.
from Grand Rapids, brought this to give to me. So
Yeah.
this is a huge,
There you go.
huge deal.
So how does that feel?
It's like better than gold. That's
Yeah,
all.
I mean the whole experience. Just now.
It's wonderful, and it's one experience after another here.
Yeah,
at the light station, it's pure magic.
We've talked about this quite a bit. You're always behind the camera.
Well, that's where I want to be.
Yeah. How does it feel now that you've got fans coming up saying thank you and giving you stuff like
Well,
this?
it's gratifying because I work really hard at what I do to keep the memory of the Edmund Fitzgerald alive.
Yeah.
And to get the recognition is gratifying. I didn't come for the recognition, but
Yeah.
yes, it feels good. That's all the questions you get. I'm done. Ready for this?
Yeah, what's that?
A picture of the Daniel J. Morrell autographed by Dennis Hale.
Oh my
He
goodness.
brought that for me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. That's a collector's item.
Where are you from?
Central Michigan.
Yeah?
Yep.
Which town?
Mount Pleasant.
Oh,
Yep.
Central Michigan University,
Yeah,
right?
I grew up in that area.
Chippewas
Yep.
or whatever they are.
No, and
Yeah.
I've always been a big fan of the Shipwrecks. My parents took me up to Whitefish when I was, knee high probably, and
Well,
I've never forgotten them. And I've just always been a huge
It gets
fan
in your
of Shipwrecks.
bones, doesn't it?
It does. It gets in your bones. You can't forget about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they say, when you hear that song, it ignites something in your soul.
It really does.
Mhm.
Thanks for your recognition and thanks for your support.
Of course.
Where are you from?
I'm from down by Bellston. I watch all your episodes.
Oh, thank you.
Love all your stuff.
Thank you so much.
I just met Darrell, Captain Darrell.
Oh, good move there.
So, yeah.
He'll love you for that.
I can't wait to your next episode.
Thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
My name is Mason. I'm
Mason.
from all the way from Ozaukee County in Wisconsin. That's like Port
sweet.
Washington area, if you know where that is. Yeah, I
Well,
love
I know where
watching.
Wisconsin is. Okay.
Well, so I drove all the way up to Forest County. We have a cabin up there, and then drove the 4.5 hours up to here. And I was really hoping to meet you, and I'm really happy.
well, thank you.
Actually, I want to go meet Captain Walton too. I have a newspaper article from the Journal Sentinel I'd like you to sign. Can you do that for me?
Oh, yes, sir. I'd be happy to.
This is for my dad. Ready? Mike, good job. Let's go. You feel the power, the love. I mean, I can feel
Oh
it.
my God.
I can feel it.
Oh, it was all around.
As great as it was to see all these people, quite emotional when I rang that bell for Uncle Grant.
Mm-hmm.
But the true icing of the cake was when he let me ring it for Dad.
Sure. That was a big moment for you.
It was because that was something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Okay.
And I appreciate you driving up here. I thought maybe.
All right.
Are you still rolling there?
Yeah, we're signing off at Whitefish Point Light Station. What an amazing day this has been. Let's
It
go,
was an
mister.
amazing day.
Thanks
The
to
cars
you.
were lined up 2 or 3 miles deep.
3 miles, they said.
3 miles to get here.
Yeah, 3 miles down the highway. Cars were parked because the parking lot couldn't hold them all.
It was awesome.
Oh, unbelievable.
And everybody was so friendly.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Absolutely
All
wonderful.
right. Over and out.